create an account. Uh, Ask for your parents' permission to sign up. Choose a username and password, and give your email address. And now you can send tweets. Tell your friends what you are doing in no more than 140 characters. And lots of famous people are on Twitter, from Barack Obama to Miley Cyrus. Add them to your network, and you can follow celebrities' lives day by day by day.
Okay, we say lives. Celebrities' lives, right? It's one life would be this way. We write it life. And more than one, we say lives with a V. Okay. So if it was a verb, we say lives. But if it's a noun, plural noun, lives. Okay. So this would be lives. Thank you, Fabian. So we have um, ask your parents permission to sign up. It's easy to create an account, sorry. Ask your parents permission to sign up. Choose a username and password. Your email address. We could say address. We could also say address. Both are correct. Then we have lots of famous people are on Twitter, from Barack Obama to Miley Cyrus. And as you know, you can add them to your network and you can follow celebrities' lives day by day. So every day you can follow them. Do you guys have Twitter? Do you like Twitter, or it's not very common? What do you think? Who wants to tell me?
Can you repeat?
Yes, do you like Twitter? Do you guys use Twitter, or do you prefer other social media?
I prefer Instagram.
Instagram? Yes. What about the other people? Do you guys prefer Instagram?
I prefer Instagram and Facebook.
You prefer Facebook, Nicole? Yes.
I,
How about
I
the rest?
prefer Instagram.
Instagram is like a war between Instagram and Facebook. What about Fabian? Do you prefer Instagram or Twitter or Facebook?
I prefer Instagram.
Instagram. All right. Who's missing? Allison, what do you prefer? You already say something?
Instagram.
Instagram. And Tylene?
I prefer Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah, I think Instagram is probably more popular. I think Facebook too, like especially for my generation, I think we prefer Facebook, but a lot of people do Instagram. They prefer that, right? Okay, so we have here some photos. It says, now look at the photos and read these tweets. Which message is Anna's, Luke's, Rosie's, Bill's, Teresa's, and Scott's? If we had a name here, guys, that ends with like Louis, for instance, Luis, it ends with an S. We have to add an apostrophe and then another S. But this is only for names, okay? If we had a noun, for example, let me think. If we have plural nouns, let me think of something. Characters, for example, like the one that we have there, we just is already plural, so we just add an apostrophe. Okay, we don't need to add an S. We're gonna see more examples later today, but I just wanted to give you that observation. If it's a name with an S, we just add apostrophe S, Luis's, right? In this case, all the names end with a vowel or a different consonant, so we do not have to add the, an S and then apostrophe S. It's only apostrophe S. So I'm gonna make this a little smaller. Let me see if I can. Yep. So which ones? Let's see. Read these tweets. Which message is Anna's, for example? We have Anna is over here. Okay. And what does she have? What's she holding or playing? Who can tell me? What's Anna doing? Okay, let me ask, you guys can volunteer and participate, but if not, I can choose. Let me ask Nicole, what's Anna doing?
Play the guitar.
She's playing the guitar. Mhm. So what message do you think is Anna's? A, B, C, D, E, or F?
The B.
Okay, can you read it for us, please?
I writing a song about people's problem and what they can do about them. It's called You Can Get It Right. I hope you like it.
Perfect. It's called You Can Get It Right. You Can Get It Right. I hope you like it. Very good. Thank you, Nicole. Then we have Rosie. Let me have, Tylin, can you tell me what Rosie is doing?
Rosie is singing.
Well, it looks like she might be singing. We don't know. It could be a possibility. It could be that she's hosting a show. It could be, you know, she just has a microphone, right? So let's see, which one do you think she might be doing, or her tweet might be? Which message is Rosie's? A, B, C, D, or F?
Mm,
No, no se ve, no se ve.
Maybe C?
C, can you read it for us?
Our new play starts tomorrow. Everyone else knows their lines, but I'm still trying to learn mine.
Okay, that's possible, but in a play, it's like a obra de teatro, right?
Okay, okay.
So it has, if you say play in theater, it means obra de teatro. So maybe it's a different one. Does she look like she's going to talk to somebody? What about the rest of you guys? What do you think it could be? What other letter?
Mm,
Do you have any idea?
Maybe the A.
Okay, I'm waiting to interview Linkin Park. They're my favorite band, and I'm really excited. Yes, that might be it, right? Because she might be a journalist or an interviewer, so she might be interviewing. And there seems to be like fans in the background. We have like fans, right? Maybe. All right, let's continue. We have now Bill. So, which message is Bill's? What do you think? Let me ask Fabian, what do you think he's doing?
Talking about something of the work.
Okay, so he might be at work. He's talking on the phone. What do you think? A, B, C, D, E, or F?
The F.
F. Okay, my boss says I can't go on Twitter at work, but she's in a meeting and it's my lunch break, so I'm having fun in the office. All right, yeah, that looks like it would work because he looks like he's in an office. He's probably taking a little break. All right, so F. Thank you, Fabian. Let's see Teresa's. We have Teresa's. What does she have in her hands? Let me ask Natasha. What do you think she has?
Teresa,
Yes. Mhm.
she's taking a photo.
Very good. What do you think it's her message, Teresa's message? A, B, C, D, or E, or F? What do you think?
I think mm, E. A. No, E.
E, can you read it for us?
I giving my dog Goody a head check. I no. Sorry.
Don't worry.
D.
D.
Yes.
Thank you. Can you read that one, please?
Yes. is my sister's birthday and we're going to a Greek restaurant. I'm taking lots of pictures.
Okay, so she's taking pictures, so it might be that one, right? Because she has a camera. And we have Scott's. Scott's, we can't really see it here. Some of you have books, so you can see that he has like a dog, right? He's holding a dog. But yeah, we can't. I'm sorry for about the picture. It doesn't look really good. Let me ask Allison. Can you help me with this one, please?
Scott is number E.
Letter
E.
E. Can you read it for us, please?
I'm giving my dog Golden a health check. She seems fine. I work with hundreds of animals, but I only have one of my own.
One of my own. One of my own. Very good. Okay, so those are tweets from people. As you can see, we're talking about their tweets. We add apostrophe S. Anna's tweets, Luke's tweets, Rose's tweets, Bill's tweets, Teresa's tweets, and Scott's tweets. Right? All right. Any questions about vocabulary, about pronunciation? No questions?
Profe, ¿cómo se dice en el texto que dice caracteres? Pero ¿cómo se pronuncia?
Which one is it, Teresa? Teresa's. You can say both.
No, in the text.
The text about Teresa? Is that the one?
Characters.
What letter? I'm sorry.
No, profe, no está ninguna letra, está en el texto de Twitter.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. So, what line? I'm sorry. Can you tell me?
En el número 4 de abajo para arriba.
Okay, so from bottom to top, you say number 4. You have characters. Is that the one?
Yeah.
So we characters say characters. Something like this. Characters, we don't pronounce the CH, we pronounce it as a K, como una K. So we say characters. Los caracteres, right? It could also be personajes if you're talking about a play or if you're talking about a movie, right? But in this case, it's talking about caracteres, which is, you know, the letters, las letras, right? Does that make sense? All right, characters. Can you say it with me?
Characters.
Characters, yes. Okay, so the next exercise here, it says, we're not gonna do number 3 because that's kind of boring, but we're gonna do number 4. Okay, so it says, look carefully at the photos, ask and answer questions about these things. We have book, glasses, pen, camera, guitar, pink shirt, cell phones, laptop, stethoscope, dog, and microphone. So we have, for example, whose is this book, right? Whose is this book? It means de quién es, right? Whose is this book? We generally say, well, whose book is this? That makes more sense to me. Whose book is this? Makes more sense. That's more common. It's looks. So when we respond, we have looks. Okay, it's looks. Let me just mute. A second. One second, guys. I'm trying to. Mute you guys. One sec. Let's see. Is it not working? Okay, there you go. Just to avoid some background noise. So, whose book is this, or who's this? Who's the book? whose is the book? We say it's Luke's. Whose are the glasses? They are, you know, whoever. Right? In this case, I prefer you guys say, whose glasses are these? That's a little more common than the way that the book says. Whose glasses are these? They are blah, blah, blah. So the idea is I want you guys to take turns and ask somebody else about these items. Okay, tenemos estos: book, glasses, pen, camera, guitar, pink shirt, cell phones, laptop, stethoscope, dog, and microphone. So I want you to choose one and ask somebody in the group whose book is this? Whose camera is this? Whose cell phones are these? And that way we can practice a little bit. All right, so have you chosen one? I wanted to show you what a stethoscope is. Here we have a picture. This is what doctors usually have. So this is a stethoscope, okay? It's usually what they do to check your heart, right? Cardiology. So, okay, so have you chosen one, guys? Yes or no?
No.
So book, glasses, pen, I want you to choose one and say, for example, whose, I don't know, whose camera is this? So I'm gonna ask this the first question, okay? Whose stethoscope is this one in the picture with the, we cannot really see it, but it's the guy, the doctor with the dog. So whose stethoscope is this? Let me ask Fabian, whose stethoscope is this one?
It's a stethoscope.
You can say it's, okay? Scott's. You can say just that. It's very, very simple to answer. So the answer would be something like it's, or it is, and then Scott, and then apostrophe S. It's Scott's. Okay, es de Scott en español. En inglés, it's Scott's. So let me ask you again, Fabian, whose stethoscope is these over here? This.
It's a Scott's.
It's Scott's. Very good, thank you. Let me ask Nicole, whose camera is this over here?
Is Teresa's.
It's Teresa's, or Teresa's, very good. Let me ask, let's see, Eileen, whose cell phone is this?
No se ve el nombre ahí.
Oh, okay, that's Bill. Do you have the book with you, or you don't have the book yet?
I don't have.
Okay, that's fine. If you guys have the book, have it open, right? This one is Bill. It's very hard to read, but it's Bill. So
Okay.
whose cell phone is this?
It's Bill's.
Bill's, very good. Tylen, can you ask somebody else about a different item? A different.
Okay. Who is?
Let me make
who
it
is-
smaller for you. 1 second. I'm gonna
Okay.
make it a little smaller. Oops, that's too small. Go ahead.
Who's the book?
Whose book is this, or whose is the book? You could also say. So you have two options. Whose, de quién is the book, or whose book is that? If you're talking about that, because you cannot signal. Or is this, if you can signal it. Si lo puedes señalar, ¿verdad? Sería this. Or those, para plural, or these, para plural, si lo puedes señalar. Entonces, can you say it again? Go ahead.
Whose is the book?
Okay, and you're asking to?
For Ali.
Looks. It looks.
Perfect. It looks. Thank you, Allison. Can you pronounce? Excuse me. You choose an item and ask somebody else.
What?
Can you choose one item and ask someone else?
De cualquiera.
Yes.
Who is the guitar?
Whose is?
The guitar.
Okay. Who are you asking to?
Nicole.
It's Anna's guitar.
Very good. It's Anna's. Very good. And okay, I almost said Anna. Nicole, can you choose one other item and ask someone else from the group?
Who is the laptop?
Whose is, guys, you're saying who is? Who is quién es. Pero de quién es, whose is. Whose is. Okay. Say it again.
Whose is the laptop?
Very good. Who are you asking to?
Natacha.
Gotcha.
The laptop is Bill's.
So it's Bill's. It's Bill's. You could also say the laptop is, if that's longer, but then you finish with Bill's. So what I'm trying to show you guys is that whenever something belongs to somebody, if you have the name, we just add apostrophe S. If the name ends in an S, right? For example, as I mentioned, Louise, any other name that ends with an S, for example? Carlos, what else? Any other names, guys? Do you know? Nombres que terminan en S. Marcos. Any other name that ends with an S? Cualquier otro nombre que termina en S, puede ser de mujer o de hombre.
Matías.
Matías. Can you think of a girl's name? No, ¿verdad? Solamente son para hombres.
Maripaz.
Okay, so Maripaz. Okay. Say that again.
Marielos.
Marielos. Perfect. All right. So what we do is that if we have names like these, we have to still add apostrophe S. So Luis's, we will pronounce it Luis's, Carlos's, Marcos's, Matias's, Maripaz's, and Marielos's. It sounds a little weird, but it's important that we do this only with names. But if we have, for example, let's say, plural nouns, okay? For example, I don't know, we're gonna say, let me think of plural nouns. I don't know, dogs, or we have houses, or we have computers, or if we have, I don't know, cell phones. So these are already plural, right? Nouns. They're not names, they're nouns. So all we have to do is add apostrophe. We don't need to add apostrophe S because they're already plural. So we say the dog's house, the dog's bone, right? In this case, we're talking about multiple dogs, maybe 5 dogs, maybe 3 dogs with 1 bone. Or the house's, I don't know, the house's gate, right? The gate is el portón, right? The house's gate. The computer's, I don't know, keyboard. So the computers, we're talking about multiple computers. So in these cases, we don't have to add apostrophe S, so we don't have to say dogses or houses. That sounds really, really bad in English. We only do that with names, okay? For now, is that information clear? Are we understanding? Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know, all right? This is important for you guys to know without any doubts. Okay, so we're gonna continue. We have next page here. We have pronunciation. So we have some words that are important to pay attention to, right? And learn the correct pronunciation. So let me make it a little bigger. Okay. So we have pronunciation, listen, and repeat. So I'm gonna pronounce them for you, and we're gonna repeat it. Then we're going to try to classify them into different vowel sounds. The first vowel sounds that is here in green, it's E, okay? E. I call it the smiley eye because it's like you have to smile a little bit. E, E. For example, if we say beach, right? I go to the beach is a E sound, okay? So it's long. It's a long I, a smiley I. Eat, for example, we don't say ate. Ate would be in past, right? In present is eat. And then we have the other vowel sound here in pink, which is A. Oops, I thought it was pink. 1 second. This one would be A, okay? Like break. So let's pronounce them. We have break. Let's all say it together. Break.
Break.
Okay, take your mute off and help me pronounce it. So everybody, break.
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 Okay. Everyone, right? I don't hear everybody. Remember, this is an English class. I have to hear you pronounce. It's not just to listen, okay? So break, everyone.
Break.
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 Okay, then we have eats. Let's say it at the same time, everybody. Eats.
Eat.
Eat. Eats.
I think Tyling is not participating. Hello, Tyling, can you hear us?
I'm here.
Okay, so then we have eat.
Eat.
Huh? We're not classifying them yet. We're just pronouncing. So break, eat. Then we have, what do we pronounce? How do we pronounce the next one?
Great.
Greet.
Oh, great.
Great. Very good, everybody. Great.
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 How about this one, Nicole? How do we pronounce it?
Meal.
Meal. Everybody, meal.
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 Okay, Fabian, how about this one, the next one?
Mean.
Mean. Everybody, mean.
Mean.
In.
Mean. Natasha, how do we pronounce this one over here, the next one?
Meat.
Meat. Everybody, meat.
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 Okay. How about this one over here?
Plain.
Plain.
Plain. Very good, everybody. Plain.
Plain.
Perfect. Allison, how do we pronounce this one over here? The next one.
Play. Play.
Play. So everybody, play.
Play.
Plain.
How about here?
Speak.
Speak. Very good. So no speak. There's no e. We just say speak. Speak. Everybody, speak.
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 Okay. And the last one over here?
Take.
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 Everybody, take.
Take.
Okay.
Take.
So let me erase the ones. Play. So the ones that have the little, pink line is for A, and the ones that don't have it, it's for E. Okay, eat, meet, meal, speak, and mean, and break, great, plain, play, and take. Okay, questions about these words, guys? No questions? All right, let's move on. Over here, we have some vocabulary. So we're gonna study a little bit of this vocabulary, and then we're gonna move to another activity that I have for you. So vocabulary, we have actor. Let's all say it together, actor. Actor.
Actor.
Actor. Remember, actor could be for male and for female, right? Usually we say actress for women, but usually as well, we say actor to refer to a woman. It doesn't matter. So actor. Let's do the next one. Firefighter. Firefighter, bombero, right? Firefighter. You could also say fireman, but sometimes it might be a woman, so we say firefighter to avoid confusion. Firefighter. Okay, next we have musician. Musician.
Museum. Museum.
Not museum, musician.
Musician.
Huh? Then we have nurse.
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 Nurse, right? That's enfermero, enfermera. Nurse. So the it's with an R, la U y la R, sounds like nurse.
Nurse.
Okay. Then we have a PA. PA is a personal assistant, right? A personal assistant. So we say PA. PA. Everybody, PA.
PA.
Then we have photographer. Photographer.
Photographer.
Photographer.
Very good. Then we have pilot.
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 Receptionist.
Receptionist.
Reporter.
Reporter.
Teacher. Vet.
Vet.
And waiter.
Waiter.
For women, we say waitress. Okay. She's a waitress. He's a waiter. Okay. Pilot, right? It's el piloto, right? We don't call los marcadores. We don't call them pilot in English, right? How do we call marcadores in English?
Marker.
Marker, right? A marker is in plural. Pilot is only piloto. So if you say, oh, I need a pilot, it doesn't mean a marker, right? It means you need I don't know, a piloto to take you to a different country or something, right? It makes a difference. Teacher, for example, is different than t-shirt, right? Remember this one? So we have the stress in teacher. The stress is going to be in T, teacher. And the CH is more strong, it's stronger, sorry. So we say teacher. In this case, the second one, the clothing, the stress is in shirt and it's sh, t-shirt. And it also has a T at the end. So we pronounce the T at the beginning and the T at the end. T-shirt, teacher, okay? So can you let me have, I don't know, Natasha, can you pronounce both of them?
Teacher and teacher.
T-shirt.
Teacher.
The second one is sh, t-shirt.
Teacher.
That sounds much better. Let me have, Allison, can you pronounce it for me?
Teacher, t-shirt.
Very good. And can I have, Tylene, can you pronounce it for me as well?
Teacher and t-shirt.
Teacher and t-shirt. Very good. So let's now kind of find the definition. Someone who takes pictures. What's the correct answer? Someone who takes pictures.
A photographer.
Thank you, Fabian. Photographer. Someone that performs in a play or movie.
Actor.
Actor. Actor. A person who plays an instrument.
Musician.
Musician. Someone who writes or broadcasts news stories.
Reporter.
Say it again.
Reporter.
We can say reporter. Sounds a little more common. Reporter. Say it again.
Reporter.
Yes, reporter. A doctor for animals. Vet, veterinarian, vet is the short version. And someone in an office that helps his or her boss.
PA.
PA, personal assistant. All right, very good. Questions? Any questions? Nope. No questions. All right. Here we have a little grammar workouts. It's very, very short, but obviously it's important. And I will show you some possessive pronouns in a minute. But we have possessive adjectives, my, right? Then we have to change it into, let's see, my, I'm gonna write it here. Mine. Oh, mine is the same. So let me, 1 second. Put it in a different color. This one looks a little bit weird, but the idea is that we use my, your, his, her, its, right? We could say our, you know, those are possessive adjectives. I will show you a better picture of this in a minute because this is a little confusing. We also have the possessive pronouns, which end with an S, ours, yours, theirs, his, hers, its, and mine. So we will put mine here, and here it will be your, here it would be theirs, there, sorry. So this is how you complete it, but I think it might be confusing. So let me show you a better presentation that I have over here. Remember, guys, that if you go to, I don't know if I showed you this yesterday, if you go to Edmodo, you're gonna have, you go to your class, right? And you're gonna have folders. So I categorize, I think it's easier if you go to folders, and here you have the lessons. So today we're doing Unit 1, Lesson 3. So you're gonna have folders, and you can click on them, and you can see the book pages and the extra, you know, presentations or material that I included, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? ¿Lo pueden ver?
Yes.
Sí pueden verlo, ok. Van a estar los folders y en el folder ustedes van a poder tener el material que vayamos viendo. Hoy es unidad 1, lección 3. Entonces, si le dan clic aquí, van a estar los materiales. Si por alguna razón, no sé, no pudieron estar en la clase, esperemos que no, que siempre estén, pero si es algo justificado, aquí van a estar los videos de Zoom, ok, que vayamos haciendo. Yo los voy a ir subiendo. Y también va a estar las clases de conversacionales. Entonces acá va a estar material. Creo que va a estar más organizado así para no estarlo publicando y después tienen que estar buscando la información. This is in folders, Unit 1, Lesson 3. And we're going to do the presentation. So let me show you here. Okay, so these are some, let me make it big. Can everybody see the presentation?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. So his is for he, right? Her is for what? We use her for she. Remember, we pronounce it her. If we say hair, hair is your hair, okay, in your head.
Her.
But we say her, her. Okay, sometimes we could even say her hair, which is a little bit difficult to pronounce, but we can do it. So su pelo, su cabello, right? Her hair. Can we say it? Her hair. Let me have Tylene. Can you say it? Her hair.
Her hair.
Her hair. Huh? Fabian, can you
Her
say that
hair.
for me? Her hair.
Here, here,
Her hair.
for here.
Her hair. Mhm. Good. Our, it's for what, guys? For what pronoun? Our.
For we.
For we. There's two pronunciations to this. We can say our or our. Our or our. Both are correct pronunciations. You can say our house. Okay. Or, and you can say our, como la hora, our, or you can say our. It sounds like somebody's farting or something. So we have our and our. Okay, my is for what? My,
I,
for I. Your,
you,
for you. Their,
They,
for they. And it's,
it,
it,
okay, very good. So let me continue here. So let's review. You have to classify the words into noun, verb, and adjectives. So for example, we have house. Is it, let's do this quickly. House, is it a noun, a verb, or an adjective?
a noun,
Noun. Family. Noun, verb, or adjective? Family.
Adjective.
It's a noun, familia, right? It's un sustantivo. Adjective is only to describe things, descriptions. Verb is an activity. Okay, half, what's half?
Verb.
Verb. Teacher,
no,
noun. Fun,
Adjective.
verb,
adjective. No, verb no, because verb is an activity. Fun es para describir algo divertido, right? So an adjective. Live,
Verb.
verb. Excellent,
adjective,
adjective. Study,
verb,
verb. Paula,
Noun.
no,
noun. Chef,
Mm,
Noun.
noun. Chef, we pronounce it chef. Think,
Verb.
verb. Architect, aquí me faltó una T al final, pero architect,
Noun. Noun.
noun. Life,
Verb.
verb is live. What the noun is life, vida, right?
Mm.
Noun. What about big? Big is an
Adjective.
adjective. Friend,
noun,
what's a friend?
Noun.
Noun. School,
Noun.
noun,
noun. Mechanic,
noun,
brother,
Noun.
noun,
pilot,
Noun.
noun,
doctor,
Noun.
noun,
class,
Noun.
noun. Right,
A verb.
verb. Leonardo,
Noun.
noun. Peru,
Noun.
noun,
engineer.
Noun.
Perfect. All right, that's awesome. So that's why we study a little bit of professions and occupations, right? Because we might be using this for possessive. So we have the pilot, the engineer. What do you think is this guy over here?
chef,
Chef, or the cook or the chef, both are correct. How about this one?
An
policeman,
officer.
Policeman, you can say, a police officer, both are correct. We could also say cop. That's more informal, más informal, but we could also say cop. Okay. How about this one over here?
taxi driver,
A driver, a taxi driver. This one,
mechanic,
mechanic. Over here, What do you think?
Fisherman.
Fisherman? Huh? Over here,
Teacher.
teacher. And this one?
Fireman.
Fireman. Okay.
Firefighter.
It looks like a firefighter or fireman. Both are correct. And this one?
Doctor.
Pilot.
Doctor.
Doctor.
Or a nurse. It could be a nurse. All right. We have this little text here that we're going to read together. Let me have maybe Tylene, can you help me read this text?
Hi, Sue. I'm here in Atlanta for my English course. I'm having a good time and meeting lots of people from all over the world. Alan and I have 3 good friends. Paula is from Peru. She has a big family and their house is in Piura. Her mother is a teacher in a school and her father is a pilot. Leonardo is from Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. He lives with his parents and brother. His dad is a chef and his mom's an architect. His brother studies English too. Finally, Samantha is our friend from Switzerland. Her English is excellent. Her mom is a doctor and I think her dad's a mechanic. Our classes are fun and I am learning a lot. How is your life in Canada? Alan says hi. Right sound, Nadia.
Perfect. Right soon. Mhm. Soon. The rest was really, really good. Thank you so much. Pronunciation was really great. So guys, pay attention mostly to the emphasized words, right? The highlighted words. My English course, their house, her mother, his parents, her English, our classes, your life. So those are very important to pay attention. We use it a lot when we use possessives, right? So in this email, we use it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So it's very, very common. And that's why it's important that you guys understand it, right? Okay, so over here, we have, again, we have the same, let's say professions and occupations, but we already did that. Here we have a little explanation of possessive adjectives. So this is probably better than the book. So pay attention to this little table. We have personal pronouns of I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. And the possessive adjectives, they are called adjectives because right after the possessive adjectives, we need to use over here a noun. So this will be a noun, noun, noun. So you have to say my house, my brother, my friend, my computer, my class. And the possessives will function as an adjective. That's why they're called possessive adjectives. These are adjectives and whatever follows the possessive adjectives, lo que está después, will always be a noun. So you cannot just leave it like that. You need to use a noun after the possessive adjective, okay? We use possessive adjectives to show who owns or possesses something, okay? Do you have any questions in regards to pronunciation? Anything in general here?
No.
No questions.
No.
Okay, so we have over here some examples. My name is Roxana. I'm an English teacher. Your name is, I don't know, let's say your name is Nicole, your name is Fabian, Eileen, or you're a student, right? Samantha speaks English. Her English is excellent. Leonardo lived with his parents. His dad is a chef. Okay, those are some examples. And every time you use the possessive adjective, then you have a noun. Name is a noun. English is a noun. Parents, dad, okay? Let's do a little practice. Let me go over here. We have possessive adjectives with the verb to be. We're gonna do the second one over here. So let me ask Natasha, the first one, which is correct? He is brother. He's you or your?
B.
B, right? So can you read it?
He's your brother.
Very good. Let me ask Fabian, can you do number 2?
Those are their bananas.
Perfect, thank you. Nicole, can you do number 3?
She is my new teacher.
Okay, my. Kylie, can you do number 4?
Mr. Lemon's our father.
Okay, so Mr. Lemons, our father, right? Lemons means lemon is, but we're contracting it, right? Estamos contrayendo. Allison, can you do number 5?
These people are his friends.
These people are his friends. Okay, so that's just a quick example. We have where is my book? Fluffy is her small cat, right? So we need to use the possessive here. That's just a quick practice. You can do it later if you want to. It's on the presentation. But let's just move on so I can explain a little more. We have another thing here. No, I don't think it's that one. It's this one. Okay. Let me see what's happening because this one is not opening, but let me check. Okay. Okay, so here it is. I will upload it again because it seems like it's not working on Edmodo for some reason. But it's basically possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. We're gonna see possessive pronouns next class because this one is more about, for instance, you don't need, it's already a pronoun, so you don't need anything after. No se necesita ningún otro sustantivo. Por ejemplo, mine, no ocupamos escribir nada después, sino que ya sería, the book is mine. Entonces el sustantivo va a estar antes. My book, ahí sí ocupamos un sustantivo después. Entonces acá la mayoría termina en S. Yours, ours, theirs, his, hers. Y el único que no sería mine. Ese es el único que no va a terminar. Aquí falta its. Its se va a mantener igual. Entonces vamos a poner its. Y acá también. Pero, por así decirlo, no necesitamos, eso va usualmente a usarse al final de las oraciones. No va a necesitar ninguna otra información. Entonces, si les muestro aquí un ejemplo. This is our TV. It's ours. Es nuestra, right? This TV is ours. It's ours. This is my balloon. It is mine. ¿Ok? Entonces, voy a terminar la oración con estos pronombres posesivos, que no es necesario ponerle algo más, ¿verdad? Por eso se llaman pronombres. Por ejemplo, acá tengo, whose house is this? This is her house. It's hers. Es de ella, suya, right? Whose class is this? This is our class. It's ours. And whose cat is this? It's Mary's cat. Aquí estamos usando apóstrofe S. It's hers. Entonces, más adelante voy a enfatizar un poquito más en los possessive pronouns. Acá, por ejemplo, usamos apóstrofe. Eso sí es importante que ustedes lo comprendan. Apóstrofe tenemos singular noun, singular. Entonces es muy fácil. Nada más agrego apóstrofe S. The producer's job is, The producer's job is, I don't know, helping create movies. Okay, por ejemplo, the girl's hair is blonde or is, I don't know, white or is black. So the girl's hair. Okay, Jane's hand is big or small. Okay, the bag's color is red or yellow. Por ejemplo. So nada más se agrega la apóstrofe S, right? If we have plural nouns, as I mentioned before, we only add apostrophe. So the actor's coffee break, the computer's price, the shoes heels, the notice board's color. So more than one person or thing, únicamente agregamos el apóstrofe al final. Si son pronombres, perdón, si son sustantivos irregulares en plural, igual se le agrega el apóstrofe S. Entonces, por ejemplo, people ya está en plural, pero puedo agregar la S para decir que the pockets, ¿ok? Pockets son los bolsillos, right? Por ejemplo, un pantalón. So the people's pockets. Children's es la única vez que yo puedo decir children's, ¿verdad? Recuerden que es child para uno, children para dos o más, pero el posesivo, children's toys. The toys of the children, ¿verdad? Pero no vamos a decir the toys of the children porque es muy largo. Vamos a abreviarlo y decir children's toys. Women's bag, men's hair, mice's tail. Entonces aquí, mice es ratones, right? One mouse, 2, 3, 4, 5 mice. Okay, entonces no decimos mouses. Mouses is incorrect. We say 3 mice, 4 mice. Questions about irregular plural nouns, guys, con apostrophe? No questions? If you have questions, you can always ask me, okay? We have some exercises here, but we're not gonna do these exercises today. We're gonna do them next class. What I wanted to show you before we finish with our Zoom, remember that we're not finished until 11, but I'm gonna give you time for you to do your homework if you prefer. I will be connected if you have questions. I wanted to show you, if you don't have the book, remember that here, what I uploaded, you're gonna have the homework in the next 2 pages. The last 2 pages of this are homework. So you have Unit 1, Lesson 3. You have here, read the tweets. You have to read the tweets and answer the questions. You have whose and possessive apostrophe S. So the idea is that you follow the example. Whose cell phone is this? Whose glasses are these? And then you have to say Rusel's, Susie's, Lola's, Mike's, okay? You don't have to add, it's Mike's cell phone. You can say it's Mike's, it's Jenny's. No es necesario que agreguen otra vez el sustantivo como lo dice el ejemplo, porque en realidad es muy, o sea, no es necesario. Nada más pueden terminar con el nombre, apóstrofe S. We have whose or whose, which is similar pronunciation, es la misma, pero vean que aquí whose es de quién y whose es quién es, contraído. Who is, quién es. So whose or whose. Tienen que ver ahí la diferencia. Possessive apostrophe S or is, ¿verdad? ¿Es possession o es el verbo is? Tienen que tratar de identificarlo. Possessive adjectives and pronouns. Ok, aquí vamos a usar adjectives and pronouns. Si todavía no recuerdan pronouns porque lo vimos muy rápido, lo vemos la otra semana, no importa. Pero si pueden hacerlo, vayan haciéndolo. Acá es simple present and present progressive, que ya eso sí lo vimos. Entonces you have to choose simple present or present progressive. And then we finish with vocabulary, right? Reporter, the words that we, went over today. So that we studied today. So you're gonna have, I'm gonna upload the homework. These are pages, let's see, 78 and 79. Lo voy a juntar acá donde están las tareas. Entonces voy a crear, vamos a ver, your classes, ok, ¿cómo les ha ido con el quiz de past tense? ¿Pudieron hacerlo?
Yes.
No, profe, yo no lo pude hacer, a mí ya no me salía.
En serio, voy a volverme a fijar un momento.
A mí
78
tampoco.
and 79. Please do your homework. Oops. And take a picture. La tarea la suben aquí, por favor, no me la manden por WhatsApp porque tengo muchísimos mensajes y se va a llenar demasiado, tengo que estar borrando. Entonces prefiero que suban la tarea aquí, ¿verdad? Recuerden, bueno, ya la mayoría saben cómo hacerlo, ¿verdad? Entonces voy a... ok, no, porque lo estoy poniendo como quiz, qué tonto. Ok, un momento. Un chance porque aquí... I did it incorrectly. There's assignments. There you go. And okay, so
Vengo a ver, ¿no? Dice tu papá. Pero le llamo ahorita, es que esto no se van a llamar. Ya casi, ya casi.
okay, guys, so I already assigned it here. I'm gonna give you until next Saturday. Obviously, if you can do it today, si lo pueden hacer hoy de una vez, genial. Si no, tienen hasta el próximo sábado para hacerlo. Se va a eliminar a partir del otro sábado, ya no les va a aparecer. Entonces, solamente tienen una semana y it's already here. So, page... come on, see what happens. Para ver qué pasó.
Profe, yo le iba a hacer una pregunta de la tarea de que era para hoy.
Cierto. Ok. ¿Cuál sería? De hecho, teníamos que revisarlo. No sé por qué se me pasó. Deme un momento nada más para ver por qué no se subió la tarea. ¿Pueden fijarse en el modo? Si ya se subió.
A mí ya me llegó. Sí, profe, a mí ya me llegó.
Ok, perfecto. Seguramente aquí cuesta como actualizarse. No lo veo. It's page 78 and 79. Ok. Los que gustan, ¿verdad? Y no tienen preguntas de las tareas, pueden dedicarse a hacer esa tarea y la pueden subir de una vez. Tienen, bueno, hasta el otro sábado, pero pueden hacerlo en estos últimos 20 minutos si tienen preguntas. Y voy a abrir la tarea anterior para los que tienen preguntas. Entonces voy a abrirlo. Ajá, adelante.
No sé dónde es que se abre para lo del quiz. ¿En qué parte es?
Ajá, entonces sería...
Es que yo lo tengo en el teléfono, entonces no sé si sería muy diferente la compra.
Qué raro, porque me parece, digamos, que todavía tienen chance de hacer el quiz. Vean, acá aparece en el modo, ¿verdad? Nos vamos a el modo. Y aquí les debería aparecer past tense. Tienen tiempo hasta el 8 de mayo de hacerlo. Voy a volverlo a editar un toque para que... Okay. Les voy a dar tiempo para hacer el quiz hasta el miércoles. Sí, son 10 preguntas, es súper fácil, te lo pueden hacer hoy. Pero después del miércoles se va a desaparecer, ¿ok? Ok, ya está asignado. Pues deberían poder verlo. La tarea ya aparece. Ah, bueno, sí, ya aparece la tarea. Ok. Alguien me dijo que tenía una pregunta de la tarea del workbook.
Yo, profe.
De lo que vamos a hacer, porque hoy realmente tenía que haber empezado con eso, es, dame un momento para